Okay, so this is what my armor setup for DKs looks like. I have a helm of Ned's Knot. Obviously, that's the best helmet for the Tribrid setup. I have an Amulet of Glory. Of course, you can use a Fury or whatever you want. I have a Fire Cape because I'm going to be maging and ranging. If you're going to be attacking Supreme, you might want to bring the Ardougne Cloak so you can stab it. I have Broad Bolts because you don't really need anything more. Chaotic Crossbow, obviously. A Blessed Spirit Shield. I have a Royal D'hide Body. You can substitute that out with Carl's Top if you really want, but the Royal D'hide Body basically has the same stats. I have Torva Legs to provide me some defense, Borrow's Gloves, D-Boots, and a Ring of Wealth for drops. In my inventory, I have the Polypore Staff, I have a Chaotic Rapier, I have the EEE just for when I overload so I can heal. I have Dreadnoughts to help me with bosses. In my inventory, I have 4 prayer potions just in case I'm not taking that much damage but I need to heal up my prayer. I bring 3 brews just to start off. I have some super restore flasks just, you know, to heal up again. Rocktails for just running there. I also bring an extra yak, an anti-poison plus flask that will last 72 minutes, and that's always nice. Yak scrolls, of course, and then I have 2 Relica tablets that you can get after doing the quest. And then in my yak itself, I bring 10 brews, 5 restores, 5 rocktails, and 5 brews, 5 restores. This setup, it will last for about 2 hours, but right now I don't have the overloads to do a 2-hour trip. This is more just showing you how to get there, how to do the setup. And then, yeah, that's pretty much it. I'll show you how to run there next. Alright, so you can click your tablet, will teleport you right outside the house portal in Relica. What you want to do is you want to run northwest until you reach the docks. So just keep running northwest, and then you want to go to the farthest western dock there is, and you want to travel right here, click travel Waterbirth, and that will put you on Waterbirth Island. After you reach there, you want to run west, and there are some rock crabs here. They'll become aggressive when you run past them, but they don't hit anything and they're level 13. After you run west, run directly to the south, and you will find the cave entrance. When you get to the cave entrance, it's advisable to stop here, rest, and then find a door partner to go into DKs. If you need to find someone and you don't have a friend on, you can go into Bursting Lob's friends chat, and then just say something like need door partner, and you'll find a partner there. So when you come in the cave, what you're going to want to do is you're gonna run all the way east and you'll see this weird looking door. What you want to do is you'll stand on one panel, your partner will stand on the other panel, then one of you has to click open door. After you've opened it, you want to run all the way to the south and there'll be an identical door stationed there. If you're running back, as I am in this situation, you're going to want to stand on the far north panel, and then your partner will open the door. As soon as he does, he'll run through the gate all the way to the east while you run all the way back north. And you have to be kind of quick here because the door does close after a set amount of time. Once you're through, run all the way to the east. And make sure you have out your chaotic crossbow or your rune crossbow or whatever ranged weapon you have here, as you'll need to take down the door support, as you'll see here, for your partner so they can get through. Once you're through, climb down the ladder. You'll want to pray magic at this first stop. Again, climb down the ladder to the east, and then you'll want to pray range through this part. Climb up the ladder, and then you can pray melee right here and run to the south to this next ladder, but don't climb down it just yet. What you're going to want to do at this point in time is you're going to want to stop and rest up and allow your partner to also rest up to full so you can continue on through the caves. Once you're fully rested up, what you're going to want to do is pray range and climb down this ladder. You're gonna run all the way to the west, climb down this ladder, and then you'll be praying mage 3 doors in a row. So run, climb up this ladder, climb down this ladder, and then run all the way south and climb up this ladder. The next prayer is melee. It's just again once again some rock crabs, just giant ones. They won't do much damage if you don't want to pray here and you want to save some points. Once you climb down this ladder, you're going to want to pray range. And at this point, it's kind of advisable to wield your enhanced Excalibur. That way you don't accidentally click on one of the monsters and range it by accident and slow yourself down. Once you get up that ladder, again, keep praying range. Climb down this next ladder. And once again, you'll be praying range. Run all the way north, then all the way east, and climb down the ladder. Once you're down the ladder, you're going to want to hold on for 1 second and pray melee. Luckily, we have someone bursting right here, but if not, you might get targeted. However, once you get down here, you're going to want to hide behind the ladder and rest up so you can make the run to the boss. Okay, so once you're rested up, you're going to want to run down here. You can pray melee if you want. I don't really bother because this guy has them lured. Try not to ruin their lures, you know, because they were just trying to get some magic experience. Once you get in this portion, you can pray range or mage. Really doesn't matter. I play range right now, and then mage when I get closer to the ladders. There's more of these wall skis or whatever. And then finally, you're going to want to get back here, recharge your summoning points to this small obelisk, and then come over here. You can rest up right here. You can also check the world to make sure no one else is there. And if there is someone, you should probably hop because you don't really want to crash them unless you're in max gear. Once you've found a free world, use your overload flask, use your prayer renewal flask, use your enhanced Excalibur special, eat a rock tail or two just to heal yourself up because you're going to want to be at a pretty high life points when you get in there because all 3 of them will be on you. Make sure you have your quick praise set to magic, protect item, and turmoil, and attack the Dagannoth Supreme. It's also a good time to deploy a Dreadnought if you have them, just to take the boss down quick because like I said, there'll be a multitude of different bosses on you to start. And it's not really a good situation when you just come in the room. And what we're going to do next is we're going to switch to range and kill the Prime because the Rex isn't on us yet. And we're still praying magic, so we're good for now. Normally, if the Rex is on you, though, you're going to want to take it and lure it to the east beach, which we will show you later, and kill that. But since it wasn't on us yet, we're just sticking right here. Then once that's down, switch to protect from melee, take out your polypore staff, hit the Rex 1 time, and then run all the way to the east beach. Once you're there, wait for it, and once it's lined up with this shadow right here, you run over to this piece of seaweed right here, and then you'll be able to soul split it or whatever you can because it can't hit you anymore once you're in this spot. Take it down. And then take back out your rapier. Now you want to head back up and kill the Supreme. You can pray range if the other monsters aren't up, but if they are, you should pray magic, otherwise you'll get hit for a ton of damage. Deploy Dreadnips, attack it, take it down. Once it's down, immediately switch your chaotic crossbow and run over to this patch of seaweed. Oops, make sure we switch prayers back to magic. Run over to this patch of seaweed so you'll be out of the zone where you could be attacked. and get back on the Dagannoth Prime. If you're duoing it like I am, then you can wait for the Rex to spawn, and you can duo it until it does. But once the Rex spawns, just watch what I do. So you see the Rex is up now. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to tag it with my polypore staff when my friend finishes the kill, and I'm going to run towards the east beach again. And once it's on me, I'm going to run to the safe spot, and then I'm going to soul split back up. That way my friend can finish the kill up there, I can get the Rex out of his way, and then he can effectively kill the Supreme once it's up, and I can come to help as soon as my monster's down.